Radical.
Tomorrow, Nintendo has a Nintendo Direct, and most everybody is going to be eagerly anticipating details on the Nintendo Switch 2. But guess what? One day ahead of tomorrow's Nintendo Direct, there's been some leaks. And I'm going to share with you a lot of these leaks right now about the Switch 2. So most people, they want to know a couple things about the Nintendo Switch 2. I would say the three main things people want to know about is it going to be backward compatible with the original Switch games? How much is it going to be? And when's it going to release? And those three things I'll share with you right now. Number one, not only is the Switch 2 going to be backward compatible with the original Switch games, but it's actually going to upgrade the graphics in a lot of your original Switch games, most specifically the Nintendo games. You'll put the card in, and then you'll have a download, and boom, your games are going to look better. This is not the first time a system has done this, but that is still a nice little bonus. But the two main things is, hey, when's it going to drop? When's it going to release? And how much is it going to be? Most people have speculated around June to be the release of the Switch 2. And most people have speculated it's going to be $400, $399.99. The original Switch was $299.99, but let's be honest here, with how much everything's gone up right now, even video games have gone up to $70. Most people think it's going to be $399.99. Well, the good news is there's actually going to be two different price points. It's going to be $349.99 for the base Switch 2, and one's going to have a pack. You remember pack-in games? How cool that was? One version is going to have a pack-in Mario Kart 9 for $399.99. And I'm pretty excited about Mario Kart. Mario Kart's always been one of my funnest Nintendo games to play. And you see here, you got Pikachu and you got Sonic. So if any of you were big fans of the Sega All-Stars Rally, I think that's what they were called, then it's so awesome to be able to play Sonic versus Mario. That's so nice, so nice. I was a big fan of both Mario Kart and the Sonic racing games, but hell, I just like racing games in general. So there's that. Also, when is it going to come out? This is the most shocking part, right? It is going to release one day after the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. April the 3rd, 2025, baby. So in less than 48 hours from now, you will have the Switch 2 in your hands, and you'll be able to play Mario Kart 9. So yeah, those are the main bits of news from this leak. There's also some minor details about some things, most specifically the new Joy-Cons that come with the Switch 2. The leak goes into a lot of the details about the new functionality you can have with the Switch 2 Joy-Cons versus the original. For instance, there's a mouse function. That's pretty cool. Man, oh man, I hope I can get my hands on one the 3rd, but I'm telling you, it might be difficult. And you might be having to pay scalpers for one of these Switch 2s. You might have to get it online. There's just going to be a mad dash to get this system. So hopefully I get my hands on one the 3rd, and hopefully many of you do as well. I'm going to let you know for the rest of the week, I might not have any uploads if I get me a Switch on the 3rd. Maybe a show off Saturday. And you know what I'm going to be showing off on Saturday if I do have a show off Saturday.